Hi, everybody. It's Ben Songrath with EdTech Teacher, and today I'm here with Avra Robinson. Avra is leading several workshops this summer for us at our EdTech Teacher Summer Institutes in both San Francisco and Boston. So Avra's a Google certified trainer. She is going to be leading a ton of Google stuff for us. So we're very excited about this. You couldn't find anybody that's more excited to lead Google workshops than Avra. So Avra, let's talk a little bit about G Suite, a little bit about Google. I just want to start out the conversation with what to you is some of the most powerful things that Google allows our students to do in the classrooms, but then maybe also what it allows our teachers to do. So for you, what powerful things does Google provide?
Awesome question, Ben. Thanks. So I think when I met Google, one of the things that really just blew me away was the collaboration, obviously. Being able to do simple things like sharing docs and collaboratively edit, writing pieces and things like that, work with the students synchronously and asynchronously, seeing kids work together on things like slideshows and documents, all of that is just awesome. And then beyond the collaboration piece, they're obviously building communication skills, but then there's just so much room for creativity. There's so many different ways that you can bring things in, like drawings and all of that, not to mention, audio and video. So there seems to be kind of endless possibilities with Google. So it should be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. It's something that's a theme of our workshops. We've done workshops together a lot and centered around Google. And it's so fun to push teachers and to challenge them into new ways, because now Google Apps have been around for a while. People have used it in the classroom. But I feel like some of the stuff that you and I both do in our Google workshops is different than what a lot of people get to do. Because we want to show that it's not just a document writer, and that's something I know Avra does a really great job of, is showing these new ways to leverage G Suite in the classroom. So Avra, let's talk a little bit about some of those ways that you are using it currently with students or have used it with students. So we like to bring in a lot of personal experience into our workshops, and Avra's really good at that. So why don't you tell us a little bit about some of the cool things that you've done with kids and are currently doing with students?
Cool. Yeah. So the cool thing about I find with G Suite is that I've worked with kids all the way kindergarten all the way up through college, and you can tailor it to their ability level and developmental level and all of that. But there's really something for everybody. So in the workshops this summer, we're going to explore things as simple as organizational tips and tricks, things like color coding or using emojis and file names and folder names in Google Drive. Just some really simple stuff, all the way up through like building a digital portfolio. So many different programs in G Suite allow for the creation of digital portfolios, kind of curating all of the different things that students do, that way you can really show growth over time and all of that. So from like the very simple stuff, maybe some Google Chrome extensions, things like that even can offer some possibilities for differentiating instruction for students and kind of meeting kids where they're at, all the way up through something more robust like creating a digital portfolio or creating a Google site, just showing different ways that kids can show what they know.
Yeah, so I think from what I'm hearing and from what I know about you, it's going to be a workshop that's like across the board. So if you're kind of on the new side to Google, you're going to be taken care of. And if you've used Google and you've used it for a while, we're going to do our best, and Avra will do her best to make sure that you're taken care of. Like, that's one of the great things that Avra's really good at is differentiating that, to use another word that you just used, across our workshops, to making sure that all people are taken care of. I know we've talked a lot right now, you're currently teaching a course through one of our local colleges, and you're using Google Classroom with them. And we all know that Google Classroom is really an awesome product that's out there for teachers to use. You're leading a one-day workshop on Google Classroom this summer. So if you could tell some teachers, like this is just specifically the tool, what can they expect if they sign up to come and learn about Google Classroom with you?
Google Classroom seems so simple, and yet it's pretty robust in terms of everything it can do. It's kind of the glue. It brings everything together, and it's like Google Drive used to be, and now Google Drive and Google Classroom team together to become this wonderful way to be able to manage the workflow of Google. So yeah, I am using it with my college kids right now, and they're engaging in conversation. We are, having all sorts of fun we're turning in assignments and asking questions and doing polls. There's just all sorts of things that Google Classroom kind of provides for students. And I think we'll kind of explore using it at a variety of grade levels and for different reasons.
Absolutely. It's a versatile tool. It works for everything. It works for kindergartners to distribute work, to turn in work, to up to, like you say, you're using it for college students. So yeah, it's an amazing piece to do. So I know that I've done a lot of work with Google Classroom, and Avra's been instrumental in helping me with that too, like in providing some insight and providing resources for me as I build stuff for Google Classroom. So it should be a really, really great workshop. So to kind of wrap it all up, we've got you with a series of workshops this summer. We've talked about G Suite, creating learning experiences with Google. You have a digital portfolios workshop that we didn't really mention. You have the Google Classroom workshop. So you've got a lot of different ways you can engage with Avra this summer. Just in the general, what can people expect when they sign up to attend one of your workshops this summer?
That's a great question. So you can expect lots of hands-on time, lots of time to play with tools and kind of work together. I'll team teachers up to have conversations and really explore, hopefully getting really creative and also kind of mirroring some of the things that they could take back to their classroom. We'll have collaborative time. We'll have creativity time. It'll all mix in together. And like Ben said before, if you're a beginner, come and join me because I love working with beginners and I can definitely break things down, go really slowly if that's what you need. But I've been working with G Suite for a lot of years. So if you've been working with it for a while and need some new ideas, I'm pretty sure that I can challenge those people who have been working with it for a while too. And hopefully you'll go back with some great ideas. And hopefully it's going to be kind of that Monday, someday thing. Ben, like we always talk about it, Ed Tech Teacher, hopefully you'll walk out with some ideas that you feel like you could immediately use. Maybe not on Monday since it's the middle of the summer, but something you would use right away in August or September, as well as hopefully some ideas that you'll kind of stick in the back of your file cabinet in your mind, something that you'll use later on when you're ready for it.
Awesome. So, all right, folks, that's a pretty good overview of what Avra is going to be teaching this summer at our Summer Institutes. It's going to be a great event. I've been saying it in every video that we've put out so far. Like, there's going to be just a lot of opportunity for you guys to learn if you come and join us this summer in San Francisco or in Boston. So 4 days in San Francisco, 5 days in Boston. There's a lot of different opportunities for you to learn many different things. So it doesn't have to mean that you just come for 2 days and spend 2 days with Avra. If you want to come 2 days before that and spend 2 days with somebody else, absolutely able to do that. We've got a lot of different options. So thank you, Avra, for joining me this afternoon. And if you have any questions at all, folks, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can email Avra or myself. And check out ettsummer.org for the full listing of workshops and to register. So we hope to see you this summer on both coasts. So thanks a lot.
Thanks, everybody.